EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. Taken in the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Peterson, the ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers will never go back and out and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he finds a man in the crossing route. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Raiders 7, Chargers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back to his own 19-yard line. And he lost 6 there on the first down play. It's no secret that this is a team that's built on passing. But as you always tell me, you have to throw the run in there every now and then to keep that pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback. And eventually, you're calling on your backup quarterback.
But they got to do better than that last go-around. They went in the wrong direction. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Excellent work that time to get free. And for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. The gun, Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30-yard line. They start the drive with Peterson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And the second down throw on target. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Carr. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Carr to throw on second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. And they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Well, shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, it's Herbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tanner Muse leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And going deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Here's Herbert. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to dump it underneath. Now second down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And caught it up. And the Raiders pick it up. As his guys will get the football back.
God, fucking damn it, he can't hold on the ball.
A little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying
Oh, wasn't even tired.
Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Damn.
The 8-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
Cover one side and the other side gets wide open. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
56 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After 7-0.
I cannot lose this fucking game.
Chargers, nothing.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
On the pickup.
On play action. Now Carr. It's caught at the 7. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup
Oh my
there.
fucking
26
God.
yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Back in the end zone. Could he get his
Fuck out of
feet
here,
down?
that shit.
No, it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And it looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. He'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. From his own end zone, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play
Thanks,
on the
buddy.
catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Los Angeles.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here.
Can't fucking believe Johnny Brown fucked me
Sometimes you
down.
just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Come on.
It's non-existent in
That
this
man
first
is
half.
nuts.
Stop him behind the line.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to
They
the
doing
ball
what they
carrier
have
before
to.
they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And going deep downfield for Boyd.
Damn it.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here
Should've
early.
said.
And now it's
Fuck.
4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And he was called on 3 times in the win this week as his first one here is away. That's taken on the 25. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They'll fire it deep for Rager. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitcher.
Damn it.
He goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
This motherfucker's bringing heat out the gate.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, Herbert. Almost had it. The big D lineman.
What in the fuck is going on?
Down incomplete.
As we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another pattern.
Herbert has it knocked free. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He's got it with the 15. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush. Don't slow them down.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Rager, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1.
Oh my fucking God.
24. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to
go for Boykin.
What the fuck ever, bro? Get the fuck out of here. I swear to God, every fucking time. It's a fucking mixed match every time we fucking play. I'm so fucking tired of it.
2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Now,
oh my God.
Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact.
We're getting fucked out of the gate. Might as well just pull my goddamn pants down.
Real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
What the fuck?
They'll run Peterson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty.
Back the fuck up, bro.
On second and goal. And be intercepted. James with a pick. Big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40, 30, the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes.
About time they gave me some. Jesus Christ.
Going in relaxed. You're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they get their focus back.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
6-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a play fake. Carr. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan.
Talk about a fucking battle, man. Let's go, defense.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the
God
ball
damn
again
it.
on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carr. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Carr now to throw. And he will find his man on the
Play underneath. No.
The Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, it's Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Keep getting that motherfucker's hurt.
That time, and a Las Vegas first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Carr. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Carr completes it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Being chased out left.
Bitch.
Yeah, that one sailed.
Keep running that underneath bullshit, motherfucker.
A chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
3rd quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow.
Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 9.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He sets to fire deep. And Herbert, his third interception. Picked off at the 18. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Raiders take over.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season.
Lost my fucking superstar.
Season of giving, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Peterson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Fucking bullshit, bro.
First down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Carr now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. It's a big run for AP. 41 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr, there's the screen to Powell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there.
Chargers.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Herbert.
Damn it. Oh my fucking God.
Derek Barnett. his 5th sack of the season. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Third and long, it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 4th down, Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Herbert throwing again, and this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll give them a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
This shit is getting so fucking old with this user playmaker shit, dude. Oh my god.
Receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Here's Carr. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Peterson. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Down the throw here to his running back, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And it's going to be caught.
Chris Harris.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm
Journey Brown fucked us this game.
Inside of 2 minutes, I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once threw it down huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
What the fuck?
Weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the
Bro, that motherfucker didn't even jump for the ball.
You know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
On third down, Herbert. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, I'm getting so sick of Asher, dude.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. T.J. Watt. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Carr going to look to throw. They'll fire deep for Rager. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. James with the ball, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Out of the gun, Herbert. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Michael Davis. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move.
Yeah, that's realistic.
And he's going to go down.
How's there 2 Jordan Toils?
What's adopted in this case? He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He talked about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Las Vegas, the win means they'll finish in double digits at 10-6. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, we'll have to see what happens as they're going to finish the year 10-6. And as division champs, they will host a playoff game next week in the wild card round. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.